Hello, everyone. Today is Friday, September 4th, 2020. Um, so I was able to get 2 nights in the hotel room, and it seemed like that's so far. That's all I can do for the month, unless I had any extra help. But one person helped me out, you know, with $100. And so I was able to combine that with a little bit of my money and stay a couple of nights. So I'm surprised. Like yesterday, afternoon, since it's after midnight, that's why I'm saying yesterday when it was several hours ago, So I checked into the hotel room and my chest was hurting so bad. Excuse me. And so I had some oatmeal that was sitting in a bowl, I was able to get some oatmeal and eat that and call it lunch. And I took a double shower and washed my hair 3 times since it had been like a little over a week. I thought it was last Thursday was the last time I had a shower, but it was actually that Wednesday night, and I meant to take a shower again that Thursday morning. So it was last Wednesday night. So then I was able to take a shower. I took a double shower and washed my hair 3 times because I didn't get to have a shower since then, and being on the streets and stuff and fake coronavirus making everything worse. And still, the college campus is not fully open. It's not fully functional. The way it was pre-corona, So, they just have where people do lap swimming, and they don't have the showers open. They just have a little shower thing where you can just rinse your body off, that's out in the open. And it's still hot, still warm outside, but it's getting to be that time where, it's getting to be that time where, it's supposed to start to be cold and stuff. So I'm still tired and sleepy. However, I feel like I cannot rest right now because it seems like, even though I've had Twitter and Instagram and stuff, since June. So almost 3 months, and in another social network, So it seems like people from my past that's either connected with my twin sister or other abusers in my life have found my social media. And now I'm sitting here feeling trapped. I'm sitting here feeling trapped and supposed to feel scared. I don't even, I've heard some targeted individuals say that the gang stalkers will send people who you went to school with or people from your past, that they will send them to watch you or gang stalk you or perp you, I guess rather in person or online. And so everybody believes the false narrative that the foster mom created about me being crazy and schizophrenic. You can't be mentally normal yourself if you have people in a cult, but you don't think you're in a cult. You don't believe your beliefs are a cult. So it's like I'm sitting here feeling panicky and high anxiety and upset, and feeling like I can't rest, feeling like I can't sleep, and feeling like scared, and feeling like I'm supposed to delete all my social media, or feeling like I feel like I'm supposed to either delete my social media, everything, including my books and everything, and my short stories, and just delete everything, like as if I'm supposed to be quiet or stay quiet. But I know it seems like, I guess they're trying to use these people to try to watch me and try to control me, to try to keep me quiet or try to tame me. Make it like as if I'm a wild animal who needs to be tamed. So I hate how people defend the foster mom just because of who she is, rather than, they don't think of the idea that the stuff she did to us was possibly, going on and happening, behind closed doors. People need to research about narcissistic abuse and gang stalking and abuse by proxy and flying monkeys and everything like that. And people are puppets being used by not only her, but my twin sister, because it branches over and extends to the mentally slow, crazy biological family too. That I'm sitting here wondering, how did you find my Instagram? How did you find my YouTube? How did you find my Twitter? How did you find my Facebook? How did you find? And I'm thinking about deleting my Facebook like tomorrow. Well, I don't know if tomorrow, but pretty soon, for real. Because it's like they promote pedophilia, but if I mention a gang stalking experience, hate speech. So they're so hypocritical, and then they want to try to force you to agree with that so-called punishment, or else you can't continue. And it's like they're so hypocritical and fake and wrong. The idea that they said, like somebody said with Facebook, that the administrators agreed with the idea of pedophilia being a natural new natural sexual orientation. And so when a truther tried to report that to Facebook said that didn't violate the rules. But when I said mentioned about Asian dykes gang stalking me or whatever, well, because there were two Asian females with the one headlight and giving me mean looks and stuff, and so they suspended my Facebook for 3 days. Now they have my right foot vibrating, not the left one, and my legs and feet are swollen. I don't know. It's like I feel like I don't want to feel like I have to delete my YouTube and Twitter and Instagram, and especially my blog. So I don't know if y'all remember a couple of months ago, somebody, I think I don't, my twin sisters didn't quite talk like that, but it was somebody some troll on YouTube that tried to act like she was posing as my twin sister. And that made me nervous too, So I'm tired of all these people thinking they got rulership, and these wicked people thinking they can judge and condemn me and act like they think they have rulership and control over me, and try to keep me in fear. But y'all the wicked ones. I mean, you knew whether or not you took that deal with Satan and bent over and took it in the asshole from Satan just to get earthly rewards. And then it's like you want to drive non-sellouts. You want to deliberately, on purpose, do everything you can to try to manipulate and force somebody to give up hope or give up life. Or it's like they're trying very hard to act like as if they want to, they want to try to make you just give up and end up in your life. It's like that's their goal. And then, they destroy. Ignoring does not help, because if you ignore them, they try something worse. But I'm trying to stay strong and trying to fight and everything, trying to not give up. But it seems like I know that they're using people from my past to try to act like as if they want to try to tame me, or try to keep me, or try to make me be quiet. Or for fear and intimidation and control. But I mean, my twin sister herself has made lies and rumors that people believed without question. But when it comes to me trying to speak the truth, strangers who don't even know me, my twin sister can tell strangers lies about me. But when it comes to me, I'm supposed to be muzzled and shut up because I'm talking too negative. Well, y'all have to be perps. The fact that y'all already have y'all thoughts about me made up, that I'm a negative person, or that I should just stay away from them. I'm already away from them. But, when my twin sister speaks lies about me, she doesn't get the same treatment I get when I speak the truth about her. Nobody wants to freaking hear it. Everybody shuts me up. There's no real therapist in this world. It seems like the Bible is, I've been reading the Psalms again lately, and from a different perspective, and it seemed like, let's see, what chapter am I on? Like 62 or 63 so far, and it really makes me think, like every chapter from the first chapter of Psalms, it seemed like it made me feel like make me feel like, feeling better about the gang stalking, how everybody's after your throat, but I know I'm not perfect, and I'm never said that I was free of sin, but I try to be better, and it's like, I know that the foster mom, well, I mean, it could have been somebody else, but I said before, I highly and strongly believe that the foster mom put me in a gang stalking targeted individual program. And it's probably connected with that cult, because they had people, I mean, or it could have been, I mean, some people say that the gang stalking is connected with voodoo and witchcraft or whatever other evil, plus is, can to do with the government too. And so, I mean, how the hell at 5 years old, when I was 5 years old, 4 and 5 years old, they used to get mad at me for, quote unquote, asking too many silly questions or too many stupid questions. And they used to say I was bad. And how the hell is a 5-year-old child a threat? I mean, they said I was the smartest kid in the class, smarter than the mentally normal kids. And then they put me in special ed because of quote-unquote bad behavior, but they never questioned the abuse that was happening to me, that was making me go around and bite people and slap people and, pull their hair out and whatever other weird stuff I used to do. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I really didn't know what I was doing. But I also had strange stuff happen to me as a child too, and supernatural weird stuff. So, I mean, the idea that, the foster mom was so demonic, and I didn't even realize it, but she doesn't think so, because she delusionally believes she's better than perfect. All the fake foster family and their fake morality. I don't even give a fuck. I'm just trying to fight being scared and just continue to be brave and speak the truth and my personal truth. And I mean, how the hell am I supposed to be afraid of and fearful of people who hate me and don't care about me? And people who wish the worst for me, want me destroyed. So, I mean, I guess I might have been put on this fake terrorist watch list before I even turned 18. I don't even know how long I might have been on it. But I'm glad to know for a fact of me being gang stalked and a targeted individual. And I'm glad to know the truth about that. Since I mean, what's the point of dying not knowing that you? I mean, well, I know sadly it's a lot of people who died without knowing that they were a targeted individual, or died without knowing that they've been gang stalked, or died not knowing that they were a victim of narcissistic abuse. I mean, that helps me feel partial closure about the abuse and injustices done in my life. But, some other people, I mean, I probably would have been one of those people that end up, dying without, without knowing the truth. I mean, I've heard this lady was telling me about how her daughter and her husband was part of the fake IDMR cult, Institute of Divine Metaphysical Research. And when I let the lady know that what she was experiencing was gang stalking like me, then she cut off all contact with me. But what sounded like she was being gang stalked heavier than me. That her own daughter, she was trying to wake the daughter up to the truth that, hey, you're in a cult and stuff like that. And then, she said the cult members would do stuff like throw garbage into her yard. Well, hey, that used to happen to me too. But this is happening everywhere I go. People not even connected with IDMR. Most people who gang stalk me aren't connected with IDMR. But, all because the foster mom scapegoated me and said it's my fault that she didn't get to say her last words to her mom when she died. When, I had nothing really to do with that situation. I didn't even know everything that went on. All I know is I reported that I was told. I mean, I reported what I was told, and plus those girls threatened me, So, the fact that I did this video, I'm sitting here feeling a little better, but if I lay back down, I'm afraid I might go back to feeling more nervous. I just feel like I can't rest. So it's like I'm gonna just try to do like other targeted individuals, keep exposing the truth and try to keep exposing the truth and don't back down and don't be fearful or scared of these wicked people. Because, you a perp if you believe the foster mom's false narrative that I'm crazy and schizophrenic. The foster mom just slandered me and lie and say I'm schizophrenic. And my twin sister copy off of her and follow suit. But the actual psychiatrist didn't even have me diagnosed with official diagnosis with schizophrenia. So, I guess that's all I'm going to say for this video, and I need y'all prayers. Shucks, I don't even know if they have a plot to murder me, because I heard about Mormonism and Scientology and other cults who murder you, and shucks, Hollywood too. They murder you and make it look like either an accident or a suicide, But I'm not trying to be suicidal right now. I'm trying to fight to live and get my truth out. And, trying to have hope in life with my stories and stuff. So, I'll see y'all in a while. Bye.